Hi guys, this video is for any of my riders on a struggle bus that need help beating any bosses. I'm gonna make a little series right here, how to beat every single boss in this, out of all these 4 games, starting with Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, so the first boss we have is good old Eggman. You know, he drops a big wrecking ball and he tries to wreck your face. So here's what you gotta do here. You stand here, and then he runs away, and then you go here, and then you just do this the whole time. This is all you do. He tries to swing at you, you pick one side of the platform, you go and hide in the corner. The second he runs away, you jump up and you hit him. And you just keep repeating this cycle until you beat him. That's how you beat the first boss. I don't even need to show you beat him because, like, it's literally just this the whole time. Alright, the next, ignore that. The next boss fight is good old Egg Boy, alright? So he does this thing where he drops a little fireball where you're at, and then, you know, it spreads a little bit. This is literally this is a no issue, okay? You should be able to get this one easily. Every single time he drops it, when he goes to the other side, you hit him, and then you go to the next, and then you just repeat this cycle over and over. He drops fire while he's going over, you hit him, and then you go to where he's dropping the fire. Ignore that, because usually you drop right in the middle where there's no fireballs spreading, like that. You see what I did there, right there? You hit him, then you jump across, land where the fire used to be, and then boom, you beat him. Next boss. Now the third boss on our handy dandy list right here is... Now the third boss on our list, you know, he upped the ante a little bit. So he can be real difficult if you don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to teach you what you do. So first thing you do, you stand still. When he's coming down, you hit him once, and when he goes back up, you hit him once again. And then you wait. Oh shit! Okay, I took my hand off the controller, but this is what I'm telling you to do. So when he comes down right there, you hit him once, then you hit him again on the way back up, and then you go over 2, you leave a 2 gap, he comes down, and you repeat the cycle. You keep standing still on these blocks, because when he comes down hard. So you do this, right? Boom, he goes there, because he only goes down where you're standing still. If you're moving, it takes a little harder, it's a little harder to trigger. When you're standing still and you leave a 2 gap, you can hit him 2 times. And the reason why you want to hit okay, there you go, I just beat it. But the reason why I want to explain why you leave a 2 gap is pretty obvious. I mean, it's a lot harder to not fall through the floor when there's, you know, only 1 block of room for you to stand on. When there's 2 blocks, it's a lot easier for you to move around and hit them. But that's that one. Now on to the next boss, which is the boss that gave me hell. Now we reach zone 3 of the Labyrinth zone. Okay, now this whole area is like a boss fight in itself, because the first thing you gotta do is trek your way all the way to the top. Now I have rings. When I first beat this thing, I didn't have rings, so I'm gonna try and beat it first try for this part. So once you make it to the top, first thing you're gonna want to do is go right to your left and grab the shield bubble, and then you gotta chase him. Now you gotta chase Dr. Eggman. But you are not aiming to try and hit Dr. Eggman again. You are aiming to not get hit by any spears, not like that, while simultaneously not trying to get submerged in water. Now, if you get submerged in water, it's okay, it'll happen. Don't let it discourage you from continuing your path. Just keep going, because boom, it's not that hard of a level. But you will be, the problem with that level is, even though I beat it, you will get scared of getting stuck in the water and you'll try to rush the level. Do not rush Zone 3 of the Labyrinth Zone. Do not rush Act 3 of the Labyrinth Zone, because you'll only get yourself killed, because because you're dodging those spears the entire way up. So one final message. When you are going up the Labyrinth Zone, do not panic, do not rush, do not worry about getting submerged in water or not. Your main priority is to avoid spears. If you have to stand and wait for a spear to go away so that you can make a jump, do that. Do not rush it. So when you get to this area, right, you really want to try and stay in that middle area where he is. Because, boom, you can keep getting hits on him no matter what, assuming you actually stay on the platform. But if you stay in this middle area, you'll get him the whole time. But he won't drop a spike ball in the middle if you're not over there. So you have to be wary of that. But once you get in that rhythm, your life will be a-okay, because you will get him every single time, as long as you stay in this middle area. If you leak out to the sides, I mean, you can probably get it done, but it'll be much harder. If you want to get it easy, you want to stay in the middle area the entire time, because you'll get him. That's the easiest way to do it. But like I said, he's not gonna drop him in the middle if that's where you are, so you have to be like ready for that. Boom. See that? You could even hit him with the spike ball. That's how you beat Starlight, whatever the hell it is, easily. Beat Eggman easily. Now on to the next one. Final zone. You want to know how to beat the final zone? I'll tell you how to beat the final zone. No, I won't, because I just died. Nah, but seriously though, I'm going to tell you how to beat them. So first thing you got to do is deal with these plasma balls. They're easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you just stay moving, you're good, because they go to your last location. Then you just keep running through the middle. Now, you're not guaranteed to get a hit on Eggman every single time, and that's okay. Patience is a virtue. Patience is key in this thing. You're not always going to get a hit on him. But if you stay in the middle, you'll have the best chance at doing so. And the reason I say that is, boom. You see now, I was in the middle, but I had a 100% chance of hitting him there. As long as you stay moving and you're close to the middle, you'll get a hit on him every single time. Barring, of course, the shot that, you know, something else happened. Actually, no barring the shot, because most of the time, he's going to be coming from either up or down, and he'll take the other side, cylinder with them. Like I said, keep moving out of the way of the plastic balls. Stay in the middle area. See, that's an off chance. He very rarely does that. And if you don't get a hit on him, that's fine. You'll get a hit on the next one. It's not a speed run. See that? In the middle. See, I was a little stupid there, but like, most smart people would get a hit off him there. Look at that. In the middle, I just got off the off chance. This whole fight, every single Sonic fight, he's the fastest thing alive, but you gotta have patience with him, and that's how you win. I almost died there, but like patience is what's gonna carry you through this game. Same thing, stay in the middle, but if you don't get a hit, boom, I got a hit anyway. Even though I was about to say if you don't get a hit, it's okay, I still got a hit on him. Now he's gonna try and run away from you, but it's okay because you can just keep going getting hits on him. It doesn't matter because he's fat and he can't run fast. I'm not saying fat people can't run fast, but this particular fat person can't run fast. Now that's the end of it. That's how to beat all the Eggmen, okay? That's it. That's how you do it. Now, if you enjoyed the guide, leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the guide, leave a like and subscribe. And if you didn't even watch the guide and you just skipped to the end, leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't see this part, hopefully you left a like and subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all later. That's my gamer's guide to beating Sonic the Hedgehog Eggman bosses. If you want to see me show you how to beat the levels, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You're gonna have to figure that one out on yourself. Unless a million people want me to show you how to beat Sonic the Hedgehog, like all the levels, then I'll do it. But unless that, figure it out yourself. I just taught you how to beat the bosses. I feel like that's good enough. I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye.